Oh god, that's the wrong button. Hold on. Wait. Where am I? There I am. No, I'm not. Come on. There we go. Hey, hi, hello, hi, how's it going? I am a late lad today, aren't I? Hold on. Let me just... I've barely gotten set up, but I was like, I'm late, might as well, like, show up, turn on the microphone. Hello, how's it going? Don't worry, the bunker is being booted right now. You're too early. The bunker is starting up. Here's your bonk. Good. Ow. Oof. Okay. Hi. Hello. And Fish Gold Butt should now also be running.
Bitch.
There he is. Good job. You're the bitch. Okay. No. Okay. Listen. I don't have a spectacular excuse or anything outside of your boy, Tired Boy. So I was on a trip, like a quick weekend trip to the UK, for some stuff. Goes to track him again. This is from Magician's Quest. This is one of the bar tracks in Magician's Quest called Gold Hoops. But yeah, I went there. There was a heat wave going on, but I persevered because I'm a strong boy. I did good. I definitely did not whine at all about it. Then the flight travel was just uncharacteristically a pain in the butt. I don't know what was all about that. Like tons of delays. My luggage with like gifts for Annie and stuff was like late, and I was like, oh, that's never happened to me. Like I arrive at the airport at like 11 in the night, whatever, and my luggage doesn't show up, and I'm like, I swear to God. Luckily, the next day the luggage did show up and Ani got their sauerkraut. By the way, Ani is in a sauerkraut phase at the moment, just so you know. I feel like that, it's just, you know, it's important to mention. I didn't even, like, do, like, a tweet or anything about the fact that hang on, where's my blue sky? There it is. The quote post, live now, yippee. And then the link. There we go. But yeah, since that, this week has just been like, hey, Chris, you gotta be like real EP this week. And work today, you didn't give the Britfolks a chance to apologize for you coming to the UK. I saw exactly one of those and I just ignored it. Hang on, like streams, stream time, yippee. There we go. I think I've taken care of it all. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Ani got their sauerkraut. I got home. Work today was like really mean to me. Like for a very rare case, like usually I don't really get like mad at my work, but I was like I was in the friend vent channel shouting, "Fuck you, coworker! Fuck you!" It was a whole thing. But listen. I'm here now. I was also a little late because I was playing a Fire Emblem level, and you know, your coworkers know your stream. Listen, the ones who watch my stream, they're cool. They don't mind. No, it's fine. Also, it's not about any of them. They can ask me later, and I'll tell them what I'm talking about. Alright, I take my precautions. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was playing a Fire Emblem level, and like, I was trying to beat one of the fucking tutorial chapters, and I failed like 5 times or something. It's not a very cerebral day for Chris, shall we say that? I've been very dumb this week. It's also hot over here right now, and by hot I mean like, I don't know, like 23 degrees or something, but I'm me, you know? So my fan is over here. In fact, I'm gonna take my fan and bring it a little closer. Hold on. Hold on. Are you sure you're good to do a mystery game? So here's the thing. I mean, I'll talk more about On Your Tail in a second. But, like, On Your Tail is barely a mystery game. You know? For the most part, it's, like, a puzzle game that doesn't quite know what it wants to be. So, like, I think I'll be okay. But if it turns out that I'm just having like a brain meltdown, we'll just do something else. But for now, I think it's okay. I think we'll be fine. I'm not gonna play Starship, damn Ray. I was stuck in a hotel that had no aircon during the heat wave in France the other week. Oh! Oh lord. Very sorry about that. I was in like some British hotel rooms, which like not as hot, but I'm a baby, and they didn't have fans or AC or anything. It was rough. I'm glad you survived. Good you're here and you made it. That sounds rough. Anyway, yeah, today, so part of the whole, you know, I got the brainworms this week was also that I didn't make like a stream schedule or even like consider literally, I went to Poi and went, hey Poi, what's the game I was gonna be streaming? And he didn't get that I was being stupid. So Wig, I'm gonna go for On Your Tail because On Your Tail has got vibes and like we left it in like a bit of a funny spot, so I think it'd be kind of fun to return to it. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, On Your Tail. Alright, let's stop the music. As much as I like that music, I fucking love. It's like from oh my god. It's a random track from like a game called Magician's Quest, and it's so good. I sat for hours when I was playing the first time. Oh my god. The settings on my On Your Tail is reset and everything is loud. I know there's no image. I think the settings have been reset, so all of the capture and stuff is different, I guess. I'll fix it in a second. Hang on, let's make this, not full screen, please. That's better. Okay, let's fix this. Hold on. Where's OBS? There's OBS. Hi, how's it going? Good to see you guys again. Game capture. I would like to capture On Your Tail. Is there audio for this already? Audio is already on. That's good. Oh god, it's wide! Hold on. It's 1080. Hold on. This is not 1080. Hello? I'm looking at it right now. That's too wide for 1080. Is that closer? Hold on. Like, it says 12... Huh? It's different now! Alright. It works. It's fine. You saw that. I said it was 1080, then I went away from 1080, then back to 1080, and then it was suddenly 1080. You martyrs so whack and confused a video game. I don't know. It's weird. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So they've actually done like a lot. Enable kinetic lines, motion lines while running. I see. They've been adding a lot of stuff to the game since I played it last. I played it pretty close to release, and since then they've just kind of been going. Simply have a less expensive screen, but I like it. It's big. Anyway. As if I recall, then the plot... Oh, hello, sir. The plot is that we're looking into some thefts made by some mysterious creature. And on our way to solve all of those thefts, we have been running into all sorts of things. Like this guy who had something stolen, I think. And it turned out that it was like his ex, but she was like mad. It had a very strange puzzle to it. Honestly, I thought the last thing that happened was like the murder on the island, but I guess that's not the case. Yeah, this one was weird, and there was like a really weird interrogation minigame that frankly I still don't understand. But yeah, there was like a thing over on, it might have been on that island over there actually, or something, where like a guy tried to kill someone for like what I think it was like straight up like something hate crimey. And like the guy was like, yeah, I tried to kill him. Why? Well, you know, complicated reasons. Oh, okay, and then the mayor went, hum 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 hum, we are taking away your gun, and that was it. They didn't, like, lock him up or anything. They're just taking away his gun. And it's like, huh? Huh, what? Anyway, outside of that weird stuff happening, then it is still just sort of a comfy aesthetic Italian whatever game. So let's have some fun and figure out what we're doing again. Let's see. Oh, the art is cute. I remember. Look at her. Look at her. Not normal. Exactly. Okay, anyway, let's figure out our current objectives. If I know how to approach those. Maybe. Maybe I don't know my current objectives. Aha! There we go. I have to investigate the basement of the farm. Okay. But yeah, I remember, like, that lady who was, like, his ex showed up, and she threw, like, paint on this or something. She was quite upset. Anyway, let's check out the basement. Hi there. Oh my god. Hi. How are you doing? Aw. He's taking shade. This is the basement? It's kind of the basement. The cellar. Sebastiano, I can't. I straight up don't know this language, frankly. Whoa! Okay! I just wanted to use my mouse for a second. Sorry, game. Okay, we're looking into clues. Let's see. So the thing is, I thought we had solved... Oh wait, no, we were investigating, like, the thief, and then we got, like, a lead on something down here. Talk to guard in the lighthouse to report that I found out the piece of cloth to De Montoni. Just to read Poi's message out loud. Don't grow fat, you have a magic watch or whatever? I do have a magic watch, you're right. Ow. How do I use the magic watch? Like that. It can see through time. Or through, like, it shows the past, okay? But only, like, kinda. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Hello. Some spillage. Oh. Yeah, because the paint flopped over. Paint bucket. Bucket of paint. Some incredibly circular spillage. It is, quite frankly, impressive. They should just keep that, honestly. Yep, got that. I don't remember if all clues are, like, time watch based or not. Oh, what's that? Oh! What was that Kirby suck sound? That was me holding down the button here, I think. That one? Yeah, that was holding down the button. It's the one that was stolen from Mama Lucia! Oh, yeah. A bottle was stolen from her earlier in the game. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, interesting. Yakuza 4 will happen. You can quote me on that. It did actually happen. Yakuza 5, I'll get back to it. I'll get back to it. Okay, so the stolen bottle from the earlier thing returns here? Or perhaps was looked for. Intriguing. Oh, hello! Someone's been doing some decorating. It won't happen, you can quote me on that? Listen, I don't plan to stop streaming anytime soon. Someday Yakuza 5 will happen. This rug looks out of place. A moved carpet. I'm sorry, is it a rug or a carpet? What about MGS5? MSG5, yeah. You know, bring out that umami times 5. MGS5, the carpet was moved. I'm sure something happened here. Let me think. Alright, let's go. Can't believe MSG was so popular they made 5 sequels. Yeah, I know, and they're all controversial somehow. Okay. I suspect someone poked around in Adriano's cellar. The only way to know for sure is to poke around myself. Okay. Adriano bottles the grape juice and leaves it to age. Huh? Adriano didn't notice anything out of place. Okay. Cool. Let's remember how this works. I still prefer the original Madison Square Garden. I know, they really didn't need to make 4 more of them. Okay, anyway. These are all signs of a search, so we can just try to sort of track it linearly. A person shows up. If they sneak through here, they would start out with moving the rug. See, they go through here. And then he enters. Oh yeah, it had this thing where, like, when you deduce something, the game suddenly goes, also you know that this thing happened. That he went down here and looked around. I guess that might be what the list up here is, and I just didn't know that. What is this? Oh, hey, Callie. This is, On Your Tail. Oh, it's the game name? Oh, the game name isn't set. Mods, help. Because Aries said it, I feel like it has to be an obscure decade-old visual novel or an obscurely British TV show. The thing is, it's not, but I think he would appreciate that this is what you think it is. Thanks, boy. It's a good game that I want to play. I'm enjoying it aesthetically. I have my gripes with it gameplayically, but you know, it's fine. Okay, shows up through there, fucks up the rug. He's over there. Do I have to skip stream again? I don't know. Probably not. Like, this is not like with Duck Detective where I was sort of in the middle of finding out the big things, but I don't know the mystery, right? I don't know when it's gonna drop stuff. So at your own discretion, but there's way more to this game than these central bits here. So up to you. Okay. They show up. They move the carpet. I can move the carpet again. Skirt piece. Oh, maybe I should have done that first since they went through there. Maybe it showed up when they left. Anyway, empty bottle is over there. If the robber went through there now, they'd be spotted by him. So what if they went to the paint buckets? Actually, that's even closer to him. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Aha! I'm a genius. Oh? Awesome. Then the bottles, I guess? How's that gonna work? Oh, I see. The paint buckets were a distraction. So that they could place the bottle? I don't get why they placed the bottle. Maybe they wanted to seem like he stole it? I don't know. Anyway, then they left. They put the rug... They didn't move the rug again, did they? That'd be weird. But there's like... Oh my god, there's like 8 of these! What? I thought we'd done the whole thing now! Like, that's every event! They didn't leave now? Maybe they're indecisive. Oh, maybe. Oh. Yeah, no, that was incorrect. I suspect someone poked around Edwin's son. The only way to know sir is to poke around myself. Yeah, sure. Looks like the paint bucket was correct, but that's the only part that was correct. Adrian didn't get the chance to bottle the juice. Oh, we gotta make sure that the bottle is there early. Okay, maybe they got the... The question is, did they get the skirt piece stuck first, or... Let's say first. See if that's correct. It would make sense if it was when... Oh! I see. Oh. That checks out, I think, maybe. Okay. Then... I don't know... The rug is confusing now. Hang on, my fan isn't pointed at me and it's making me upset. Hold on. Let me get that sweet, sweet air. Come on. Ah. Hi chat went crazy during that.
Pika Pika.
It's making him upset. Yeah, it is. You don't get it. I need my sweet, sweet air. It's very hot outside, okay? Anyway. Rug was moved. Why was Rug moved? Like, my initial assumption would be that it's, you know, they showed up, but the rug was moved quite a bit. It's hot over here as well? Yeah. The thing is, it's probably not hot over here if you actually look it up. I'm just a fucking baby. I don't have any fans. I'm your fan. Okay. He didn't notice anything out of place. If I place the bottle now, he'll be able to have it when he starts, like, bottling, right? I have two hand fans. You can have one. I can't use both. You can sit with both your hands. Yeah, no. Okay. The bottle is in place. That now we... I don't... What's the... Like, I'm assuming the ultimate goal of the criminal is to get him to bottle the thing, then take the thing and leave. But there's 8 steps to this process. Let's say that we then move to the paint bucket, because then he won't see us. Oh! What? Why? Why? Wait, he didn't take the bottle I placed. What? Peculiar. What happens now? We go... Move the carpet, why don't you? Yep. Oh! They painted something on the floor? Wait, did I miss when that was painted on the floor? I feel like I just did, like, a check around. Did I miss that? I don't know. Okay, then return the paint. And he returns the bottles. Yeah, he starts putting bottles up. Yep. Then he goes back upstairs. He sees the skirt piece. Oh, shit. He didn't notice anything else. So that has to be when we leave. Okay. It's okay. I don't need the anticipation. I saw the big red X happening. That said, it seems like nothing I did was correct. I guess placing the bottle early was just incorrect, and the skirt was wrong, and then it's just sort of the order was out of place. Okay, fine. Whatever. Cool. So first of all, skirt piece doesn't happen early. One too far ahead because of the skirt piece. Okay, so you think that the bottle was placed, like, as the first thing. Yeah, sure, put that in. I feel like sections in games like let you figure out what happened in the mystery have to be short and give you checkpoints. Yeah. A lot of these bits are like... The game sort of goes, okay, you pick this, which means this thing happens. And then I go, oh! Okay! I guess so? Let's try doing roughly the same stuff I did before, but without the skirt piece first. You don't know when to feel... You don't often feel clever in this one. Exactly. I know it's satisfying to put the final piece in and not be told a mystery, but there's an I completely agreed. It's so strange. It's like... You can absolutely see what they wanted this bit to be, but it fills in so many of the empty pieces that it's confusing. Alright, then we paint something under the rug. It is like in a horror game when you die 100 times. That's like when the monster in your horror game becomes the least scary thing, is when you get stuck in the horror game. Then we return the paint bucket. Yep. You put the bottles back. Yep, absolutely. He did that. Then he went back upstairs. That's what that represents. Okay. Why isn't there a model of the stairs? That's strange. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Cool. And then there's still like 4 pieces left, which is a little bit strange. Because I feel like the whole crime has been happening. Like, he's gonna leave now. Is the rug gonna be put back on? Now he's like, harumphing. Empty bottle again? What? Oh, definitely something wrong there. Like, I feel like there's an intention here of, like, getting something into the empty bottle, right? But, like, let's say skirt piece and just see what the game says, right? Maybe he leaves now. He doesn't leave yet. Oh, fuck. Huh? Pardon? Oh, shit! And then I got caught. Remember that part when the criminal got caught? What's the game just goes... And in that situation, the ladder would fall. I guess. Was there anything in the bottle when you found it IRL? No. I don't think so. Okay. Wait, shit, I didn't look. Was anything correct? Oh, fuck. Sorry, I fucking zoned out. Oh, God. First 4, I think. Okay. Awesome. Oh, man. A brain empty moment. Excuse me. I feel like they should just remind me what those first 4 were in that case, but it's fine. Okay, fine. If the first 4 were right, that means that empty bottle is in fact the first thing. Put on baby brain stimulation videos with the fruit. Yeah. Put on some Coco Melon for Chris. He got this. Just put on some episodes of Booba, as in the show, not boobs. Then again, I guess no. Either way, my stream will get taken down. Like, when Poi was uploading all of the stream bots, I seem to remember us having an issue with the fact that I had like a part of the stream where I just showed like some clips from Booba, and that was like the big copyright issue. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay. That was like the one that got caught. I don't remember you approaching me about any other copyright issues in any of the stream mods. Which is hilarious. I'm sure there's probably something, but I don't recall anything being brought up. He does that and he leaves it to age. I think some other stuff got detected but not acted on. Ah, okay. Okay, that was the first 4, I think. It was bottle, bucket, rug, bucket. That's 4. Okay. So if it's not... What if it's just... It's not leaving, because apparently there's like 8 of these, right? What if I just... So it wasn't... What if it's bottle now? Like, we go... And we go, ah, thank God my bottle got to sit here for a second. I can put it back. There's a bunch of copyright detected. Okay, fair enough. Well, it's not like anything on my YouTube is like monetized, right? Booba was killed indiscriminately. Oh my god. So obviously this wasn't right because I literally like picked up the bottle, put it back where it was. Is the ladder gonna fall now? Oh, never mind. It's not gonna fall this time. Okay. I mean, it still wasn't right, because I did the bottle stuff, but, like, that was close to something. Okay, what if the procedure is that... Oh god, look at that. Wait, what? Okay, so it is place the bottle, paint the thing, put your stuff back, pick up the bottle, then do some stuff, and then skirt at the end. Huh? What? Okay. I mean, I believe it, but... Let's see. I'll use the fast forward feature. I feel like we've seen this enough now. Fast forward. Okay, so, empty bottle. This is not very fast forward. I wish this game was better, affectionately. I completely mirror that sentiment. Because the game has cute vibes and, like, cute characters who walk around and do cute shit. And, like, that's endearing as fuck. Mechanically, the game is just a suffering. And I don't... It's so unfortunate. Like, it leaves me going, if this was not a mystery game, it would be better. And that's a mighty shame. Carpet. Or rug. Whatever. And then paint bucket to like put stuff back. He puts away the bottles. That was the 5th one is then pick up the bottle again. Like, I don't know why the bottle, like, spent a weekend on the shelf. Like, that's weird. Like, what's the logic there? What's your plan, thief? Now, this is when it was wrong, because it's not empty bottle again. Maybe it's... I mean... So here's the thing. We know that it's not bottle, and it almost certainly can't be skirt piece, so it has to be like moved carpet. Huh? What? No! What? Huh? The thief did some kind of ritual, put the empty bottle back, and then the skirt got caught. What? What do you mean? And then you hid in the bushes and got your skirt caught. Some kind of ritual with an empty bottle! Is this something I missed because it's been a couple months? Of course, they did a ritual. I mean, obviously. I'm confused. Whoever went through here moved the rug. Could they have put something under it? Wait, what? Wait, so the stuff under the rug was just an assumption? You would go through a lot of work to trace out this thingy. Wait, why am I finding this now? Is this a clue I missed? That feels central to the deduction. Seems too elaborate for a prank. You're the one who just thought out the ritual thing. That's curious. An esoteric symbol, perfectly formed. Ah! Signor Orlando, I didn't hear you come in. When did you get here? You didn't hear me? I came to get a few bottles of grape juice for my private stocks. Imagine if Danganronpa did this style of explanation for this last chapter and you just had to explain her teleporting through several witnesses. Yeah. This would make so much more sense if they were using the watch to deduce this. I know! Or, you know, if this whole thing with the symbol happened before the deduction, so that I knew that this was an esoteric symbol used for rituals. Another interesting find, Cabroni, I must admit. Did you say an esoteric symbol? What the heck is going on here in Borgo Marina? You tell me. Maybe Adriano has taken to the occult? Actually, someone sneaked into the cellar just to draw it. I divined this. You mentioned the occult. Do you know what the symbol means? I'm afraid not. It seems to resemble Etruscan characters, but other than that, I couldn't say. If you find anything out, let me know. You've stepped into the role of detective, I see. The mayor asked me to lend a hand, that's all. Have fun then. See you soon, Signorina Caproni. Have fun then. See you soon, Signorina Caproni. Okay, let's get a move on. Nothing to see here. Let's go and inform Adriano. About what exactly? As far as he's concerned, someone broke in to draw on your floor and then left. I'm befuddled, in fact. But let's talk to Adriano, I guess. It's an hourglass on a watch face. What on earth could this be connected to? Oh, gee, I wonder if it's related to my time watch. Nah. Hatsune Miku's in my 3DS! Hatsune Miku is in my 3DS! I'm so happy for you. I'm very glad that it works. You just had to use the internet. Very good. I'm sorry for telling you not to use the internet. As opposed to what kind of watch, Chris? The night watch? Fuck you. Here she is, our Diana! Hiya! Oh, she's cute. Why are you all here? I wanted to come around... I mean, I know I say she's cute. Most of the characters in this game are fucking cute. She's cute. I don't know how I'm supposed to focus on my artwork now that I don't have to wait for totally legal files to unwrap. I know. I'm sorry. M3. Thank you. Alright, I want to talk to Adri, and the mayor gave me a lift. I was gonna come anyway, you know. My instinct as the mayor told me the mystery was ready to be unraveled. I had the pleasure of playing the role of referee in the reconciliation of these two here, Cecilia and Adriano. He could have done that from his office, too. Did he? Orlando told us that what you found in the cellar. If I catch the trickster who played this prank, what'll you do? I'll give them a piece of my mind. Yeah, or two, that's what I'll do. I'll clean that symbol in the cellar and forget all about this. Oh, okay. The paint and the piece of the skirt, too. I was so stupid to behave that way. Wait, you? Oh, right, you did the paint thing from before, right, on the statue. I would like to apologize to you, because you're the person I interrogated, right. She is very pretty, absolutely. Expect my visit to the farm to involve detective work, but it was good fun. And as you know, the mayor sees, the mayor provides, and above all, the mayor forgives. Or forgiven, my dear Cecilia. He sure does forgive. Remember when he forgave an attempted murder? That was cool. What are you gonna do about the statue? Clean it up? We'll repaint it. Let it represent a symbol of this new phase. What a great idea. It was Adri's idea. Didn't have to say so. Long live happy endings, and a cherry, or rather grape, on the cake. Can we consider the supply of grape juice for the patron saint's festival confirmed? Don't worry, Mayor. You'll get your grape juice. Hallelujah! May I propose a toast with a fine glass of grape juice. Wait, with a glass of fine grape juice to celebrate. Why not? I'll get a bottle. Diana's here for precisely that. I never say no to cheers. But, Senor Mayor, should you really be drinking on the job? Well, as the mayor, it's of course my solemn duty to join you in a toast to such an important event. We stopped a riot, Diana, don't you forget it. Of course, there's no need for townfolk to know about this little crisis, or, you know, this little toast. Che, in particular, doesn't need to know. Or Shea? I don't know. I'll probably be for the best, but are we gonna toast this happy event now or not? You are right. Cheers, everyone. I have my drink here. Right. How can I help you? Path of no return. Oh yeah, right. The tunnel is like blocked to get out of here. Aren't you worried about the collapsed train tunnel? Of course, that's why we're already doing everything we can to solve the situation. Sadly, the flooding from the storm caught us unprepared. But we're working on it. Those in charge are already on it. Don't worry about those sorts of things. After all, you're on holiday. Always capable with Malagamba, as I said on my election campaign. Sure. Okay, so I think that means we're just done with that part. I opened the stream at the right time, I see. Post, everyone. Post. In Denmark, we say skål. Hey, Shiro. How's it going? Let's see. I have to worry out how to leave the time. I should check the tunnel by the abandoned train station. We've already done this, I believe, so we should be fine. Although I don't know if I've rechecked the train station tunnel. We'll do it if we find it. I have to talk to the guardian of the lighthouse. I have to report that what I have found out about the piece of cloth to the Demontoni. I don't know what the Demontoni is, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I have to go tell the Demontoni what I found about the symbol. Yeah, sure. Just listening to Subwoofer's Melokota. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds lovely. I hope you're enjoying it. That's the cops, right? Is it? Oh, okay, I see. You see, I don't speak Swedish, so... Okay, let's check out the thing real quick, because we had a goal saying to check out the tunnel. Maybe we can see that it's flooded or something. Okay, so we gotta check out the tunnel. I do remember, huge shocker, that the cops kind of sucked ass in this game, so... Don't know how much we'll get from that. Okay, path of no return, hang on. Check out the tunnel by the abandoned train station. Here it is. We need the fire brigade here. Is that it? I guess that'll just stick around. That's fine. Okay, cool. Or is this... Do they mean this tunnel? They do not. Well, I've done this now. Oh god, how do I scale it? This stairs. Subwoofer presented their song for Eurovision 2022 called Give That Wolf a Banana. Hell yeah, I think. Maybe. Potassium's good for wolves as well, I'm sure. Okay, we're back here. Can I just look at a map, maybe? Aha. Oh, Pawn, I remember you! We fucked up his stomach with, like, 10 cups of espresso or something. So sorry, Pawn. Hey, Tom, how's it going? I want to make some coffee for Pawn. Oh, do you, though? I have to go... Tony lived in the mansion, I suppose. Beach game, beach game. I have to talk to the Guardian of the Lighthouse. Not sure what that one's about, but we'll see. Let's stop by the coffee mission first. Oh. 2022 was lit? What was 2022? I gotta say, I can't recall something specifically from 2022. But I'll take your word for it. This is the wrong way. That's not true, actually. One thing I know happened in 2022 was that the Subwoofer presented their song for Eurovision 2022. I don't think I was present in 2022. Skip that one for tax reasons. Piazza dei Frutti. Italian is funny. Yeah. Sorry about the rapid mapping. I have no sense of direction sometimes. Is the cute doctor in? Hang on.
Hola.
He's cute. Nothing to talk about though, I guess. The game fun? I'm enjoying it, but mechanically the game leaves a lot to be desired. But even pointing that stuff out is really fun, so yeah, sure. There. Wait, there? Wait, is that right? Do I need to go, like, up? It's probably just inside of a building. Does he live in here? Yes, he probably does. Oh, wait, is it his family we're staying with? Did I forget about that? Is it easy to play or hard? It's... The way the mysteries are presented makes it a little bit difficult, but I wouldn't say that it's a hard game, you know? It's cozy, and then the mysteries are confusing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I really wasn't... I didn't mean to, like, talk to you. Like, you're pretty. You're pretty. Controls are easy, logic systems are a bit confusing. Yeah, absolutely. That's correct. Okay, he doesn't live here. That's my room. Oh yeah, right. The like shitty, the quote unquote shitty room that Diana's like, oh, you know, it'll do, I guess. Meanwhile, it's like a stunning like Skyview rooftop thing, a beautiful outside kitchen, a lovely like room with like a nice bed and a couch and stuff, and a piggy bank. The Guardian of the Lighthouse would be in the lighthouse, definitely, but I'm talking about this one where it's about making coffee for Pawn. But maybe that's about making coffee in the kitchen, in which case I don't think I have what I need. Let's try. Time to cook! Oh, call someone, but I don't have a phone, so I can't call Pawn. Can I even make coffee? I need some coffee beans. I'll need to go get some coffee beans then. Alright. Cool. Alright, we return to our originally intended goals. Let's see. What if there was a tsunami? Well, I mean, I'd hope not, but also this place is built on like a big hill, so I guess it is quite built for potential floodings. What's this? Hang on. Hi. No idea. There's no one in there. Okay, let's... I don't really know how to get coffee beans, so let's go talk to... over here to talk about the thing. Sell them to Aquaman? Yes. Exactly. Actually, I don't know if there's any of these people who are sentient fish. But, you know, there might actually be something to pursue there. I don't think we've run into anyone who's a fish. They're primarily, like, mammals so far, but... I don't know. Was there a lizard? There might have been a lizard. Is this the right way? Maybe. It is not. This goes into... something. Yeah, we gotta do the tunnel. Not tunnel. That's this tunnel. You know this one? This tunnel. Oh, they've got these like touristy like romance, like the couples put the locks on the thing. We have one of those nearby actually, near a movie theater over here. Oh! We do have to go in there. Shit! Yeah, we're back here. Dark Souls as title. Yeah, that was a bug noise right into my ear. I was talking about the ESC 2022, where Subwoofer... Oh, Eurovision... My god! Listen, I haven't checked out Eurovision for years. I'm being hit from left and right. Subwoofer from Norway. They were Norwegian, I see. That's interesting. That's what you meant about 2022 being epic, because that you meant specifically the Eurovision. Ooh, hazelnuts. Oh, I fucked up the Yik minigame. No hazelnuts. Hi. Are you who I'm looking... I am not even near the right thing. Who are you? Runner. California vibes. Okay, buddy. Such a funny thing to run into, like, in this, like, hyper-Italian game, and then a guy's running around with a California vibes t-shirt. Okay, it's here somewhere? I really wish this game had a mini-map. That would have made this a lot easier. What the f... Huh? It's over there, somehow. Oh, okay. What? A game? What to do now? I'm trying to get to this point right here. I have to work out how to leave the town. No, that's the other one. The one up here. Talk to the Guardian of the Lighthouse. I have to report that I found this to Dimontoni. Things upstairs? Let's try upstairs again. Let's see. Okay. From here. I go over here. This is the closest I can get to the point. Huh? What the hell? I know! Let's just go to the Demontones. Maybe... What if we just go to the lighthouse? Like was whoever mentioned that before. Let's go to the lighthouse to talk to the lighthouse keeper and just ignore the point on the map for now. Maybe the point on the map, not normal. Agreed. What's this? A riddle? Let's take a look. What are you doing? Wait, what you are doing could also fall within there. Camera. The answer is not camera. I don't know. What you are doing could also fall within there. I couldn't tell you. Anyway, let's start out with... We're closer to boats, so let's see if we can get on a boat and then go to the lighthouse and talk to the lighthouse keeper. Because, if I remember correctly, then the lighthouse keeper is literally just a walking JoJo reference, and I appreciate that. Lighthouse should be over there. Unless they mean like a lighthouse on... like in town? I don't know. Let's grab the boat anyway and have a look. I said let's grab the boat?
Hola.
I would like to rent a boat, please. Old Bowman's from 1 league. My name, I haven't sunk yet. Oh, the devs will have to wait a little longer for this old sailor. Old Maruk, don't jump ship. Is he talking about himself, his business, or something else entirely? But what about you? Do you want a boat or not? Yes, please. Oh, can I not get a boat? I cannot get a boat. Oh, never mind. Lighthouse, please. Lighthouse. Alright, let's go talk to this JoJo man.
C'è qualcuno?
Giorgio Taro. Giorgio Taro. So good. Heavens above, do you need anything? I won't waste your time. I'm investigating the theft of Lexua's boat. Can you tell me anything about it? I think I saw someone passing by the other night during the storm. Really? Where were they going? Good question. With yesterday's waves, I'd be surprised if they didn't crash somewhere. I don't think they got past the train station, Cliff. You could start investigating there. Looks like a good lead. Thanks, Giorgio. And I thought it was impossible to find even a single clue. Impossible? I've seen impossible things in my days, and that word doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I'm sure you'll come to think the same during your journey. I hope so. Thank you, and sorry to bother you. A moderate disturbance. What? Fuck you, dude! Like, you're like, sorry for disturbing you. Yeah, you disturbed me a little bit. Like, not a lot, but you disturbed me. Okay, so he said by the station. Right? Lecturer's boat at the abandoned train station after report of... yeah, okay. Is that his boat? This is Lecturer's boat! Found it. Love her cheesy-ass grin. The art in this game is very cute. I appreciate it. I should talk to Beatrice. Fast travel, thank you. I mean, if you have like a villa this insane, can you be like a good person? I don't know. Like, did you see the knocker on the door? Like, that screamed evil to me, right? Hang on. That wasn't even a knocker, was it? Hold on. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not even meaning this in like an eat the rich kind of way. I just mean, does this not look like someone evil lives here? Like, you're either evil or you're like an eccentric old man who's building a puzzle mansion that you can find when he dies in a couple years. And also, he's like your distant uncle or something. Like, I mean, come on, dude. Oh, hello. You're Beatrice, I think.
Ciao.
Can I help you with something, my dear? Yes, please. Did you find out something new? Boat. I wish I could be a dying eccentric uncle with a puzzle mansion. That's a dream. Someday. I found Lectua's boat. The thief used it to get the old train station. To get to the old train station. And then where'd they go? I don't know. Notes down, I need a door like that. Sure, why not? Left without a single trace. I'm at a dead end. Don't be discouraged, dear. It's not an easy job you've taken on. Don't forget, you found Lectua's boat. He'll be glad to have it back. Yeah, even if with some dents. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, right? At least I know the thief can't be a very good boater, judging by the way they left the boat. In a small fishing village, that certainly narrows down the circle of possible suspects. Did you find out something new? Okay, so the suspect doesn't know how to boat. Skirt piece. Did you hear what happened at Adriano's farm? Alas, I did. I heard about it from Malangabamba. With an exhausting abundance of detail. I'll get straight to the point then. I got it from Cecilia. It's a piece of skirt she found at the farm. I'd like to find out more about this oh my god, I tried to subtly move my mouse and you might have noticed. I'd like to find more about the fact that it just came from. And if possible, the person who was wearing it. Who would I ask in the village? Have you met the Topetti sisters? I have. They are lovely. All three lovely people. If you want to know anything about fabric, you should ask them. Did you find out something new? Yes, occult symbol in the cellar. It looks like an hourglass. I don't know. I discovered something strange. Strange? What if this ends up like a Hud Fuss? Everyone did it. That'd be funny. I'd be for that. Someone sneaked into Adriano's cellar to paint a symbol on the floor. Orlando was with me when I found it, and then I deduced that there was a ritual somehow. I just kind of figured that, I guess. Anyway. Oh my, it really is quite alarming. If you find out anything else, my dear, please do fill me in. I promise. Sure. Bring the piece of cloth shows to the Topetti sister. I have to keep my eyes open for anything about the thief. Right, let's get to the Topetti sisters. The Topetti sisters are in fact lovely, so... I mean, they're not, but you know, I like them. And that's what matters. Okay, I believe they live in the center of town. Is there a point on my map? There is. Oh, hey, look! The lighthouse keeper thing that was right here disappeared because I went, like, over here somewhere. I think it might have been busted. Anyway, let's get to the Topettis. Oh. Hello. I found cancer. Cool. Put it back! I'm sorry! Oh, put it back! Oh, hey, ice cream. It's cute. I'm not gonna do the ice cream minigame because I kind of can't be asked. Oh shit, the gamer wall. Are they in? Password? Password? Good try. Dollar sign, exclamation mark, ampersand, percentage sign, ampersand, dollar sign, at. Oh well. Hi. Are you okay? If you feel like a coffee, you can get one from the kiosk on the beach. But forget gelato. I'll enjoy okay. Who's singing? Hang on. What? The radio is singing. That sounds familiar. I don't know. The bops. Local man's about to say a slur, but then realizes he's live instead of around his friends that force him to say slurs constantly. You guys don't get me to say slurs that often. Like, I feel like I'm pretty resilient on that one. It's as a treat every once in a while to entertain my friends kind of deal. Wait, don't actually, no one listen to me. Ignore everything I just said. No one lives here. There's a Tibeti. Hey there, my dear. Here's a skirt piece. Bro digs the deepest hole, and then somehow keeps digging. Won't clip that for your preservation, thank you. Not even playing the dig a hole game, you're right. Oh, that game was nice. It was fun. I've never seen this before. Fine garment, skirt, what else? You should show it to my sister, Bettina. You'll find her house on Corso Garibaldi. That little princess will sing you a song about life, death, and the miracles of the skirt. That's cool. Gato Garibaldi, or whatever. Not that one. Did I just say the wrong thing? This VOD goes missing mysteriously. Oh, have I ever had a VOD I had to delete, like, because of something? Maybe when I, like... There's gotta been, like, a docs VOD or something every once in a while, where, like, I've accidentally shown too much information or something. I don't know. I found the sea rhinoceros. One time you opened the browser. I remember once I had, like, way too much info show up. Like, not info on me.
Yoo-hoo!
Like, I think it was, like, someone else's information or something, and I was like, I can't dox that. Oh, she's cute. Watch me say, oh, she's cute to every single character in here. Let's go this way. I do recall, I don't remember what context it was, but I have before deleted a stream out of, like, embarrassment. I don't remember why, but I definitely remember at one point deleting a VOD because I was, like, embarrassed or upset about something, but I don't know why. Who knows? Wait, where am I? Oh, wait. Oh. That was an accident. This town is not easy to find your way around, is it? Like, Diana needs, like, a GPS or something. Tunnel? Vicolo Pecoroli. That's close. Well, that's just not what it said on the tin, is it? Oh god, I need, like, a minimap or a compass, or both. Wait, I went past it! Wait. Oh wait, that's the coffee one. That's fine. I've definitely deleted VODs where I had, like, no engagement, I was just kind of unsuccessfully vamping. I think I've kept those. Like, I have streams like that, but I think I've kept them. I don't know why. This is the right street, I think. Yeah. But yeah, maybe I've deleted something like that at some point. I've deleted VODs where people blew up my chat. What? Whoa, like in a bad way? Like, they did something bad? Oh, I'm sorry, wrong door. Sorry, Emilio. Started shit. Ah, gotcha.
Yoo-hoo!
There you are. Eat something? She's pretty. A piece of skirt. I'd like to know everything you can tell me about this piece of fabric. How much time do you have? I could talk for hours on end about spool of thread, let alone a piece of fabric. How about a brief summary? You youngsters always in a rush with your TikToks. Well, the material overall is high quality, nice yarn, beautifully woven. The only downside, it tears like tissue paper. Such a pity. It's part of a skirt, no doubt about it. A characteristically feminine cut. Wait, why would you go around being a cat burglar in the most, like, delicate skirt fabric? In the dressmaking shop, we would have sold it for a fortune. I'm impressed. Larger streams, and because I was a teenager, I viewed them as, like, more important than it was, and just bent. Yeah, no, fair, understandable. You don't get to become a local top seamstress without an eye for detail, darling. If Paris had Bettina Topetti and the sea, it would be a little Borgo... What? If Paris had Bettina Topetti and the sea... Oh, it would be a little... I see, and it would be a little Borgo... Yeah, okay, sure. Alright, so we know it's a feminine cut. We gotta update the Demontonis about this now. Let's get to the Demontonis. No fast travel. Except when the game feels like it. But it's fine. We know roughly where we're going. They're up here somewhere. My god, I met with some of Ani's family in that weekend thing I talked about. And Ani has a fucking... the most laundered script ever for talking about how we met. Where it's like, you know, I did some content on the internet. And I was, Chris also did some stuff on the internet, so I established sort of a business relationship with him just to expand my network or whatever, and then we just kind of hit it off, and it's so, like, I don't judge you at all, but it's really funny. No, it's very convincing, like, it's just funny. Where am I going? Hold on. Like, it's a much better version than going like, oh, you know, we both watched the same streamer and he was mean to me one time on a stream, and then COVID happened and we streamed, I don't know if you've heard me explain before. You've given me the short version. Alright, Evil Door? Evil Door. Like, okay, remember that the people here are anthropomorphized animals. So the front of this person's door is just like an ornate old man with a keyhole in his eye. Like, that's... like, if it's not freaky uncle behavior, it's villain behavior. People have that IRL, dude, and you know what? They might be villains. The door with the knockers in the mouth? Yes, and it's freaky! That's some horror shit! You ever watch a Scooby-Doo movie where they hit the knocker and then they fall down the hole? Do they have human heads, though? I feel like usually they're like animal heads, right? But in this world, animal heads are people heads, right? Here, script piece. Having an animal head in fur was like having a human head knocker in the real world. That's true. No, you get people ones? Oh god, that's weird. Don't like that. It is in fact a piece of fabric torn from a skirt, which the game has, you know, spoiled for us. It's a very well-made fabric, but it's not very strong. It tears easily. That's how they tore the skirt at the farm. The person I'm looking for has very refined tastes. I'm lost. It doesn't seem like much to go on. Now I know I can track this person down at a haute couture fashion boutique. It's not much, no. What conclusions do you come after all your detective work? It might be a bit of a wild theory, but what if the same person is responsible for every single mystery in the village? Responsible for every single mystery? I don't know why, but the person who drew the symbol in Adriano's cellar had the bottle that was stolen from Mama Lucia's place, too. That's enough to make me think whoever stole the restaurant from the restaurant is the same person who snuck into the farm. It's the mayor, it's so the mayor. I could definitely be convinced to it being the mayor. Like, I haven't seen him running around in an expensive skirt, but... maybe? What does the theft at our house have to do with it? Both Orlando and I caught a glimpse of the person who broke into the villa. I'm leaning towards a Hud Fuzz style thing. Alright, sure. It was a masked person wearing a costume and a skirt, remember? That's what's happening in Borg... Wait, so what's happening in Borg Marina is the work of a single female thief? Ah, gotcha. Okay, never mind. We live in a world where men can't wear skirts, so it's a woman. I suspect so. Excellent deduction, Signorina Caproni. Oh no. It's a shame I've discovered what's going on by accident, without having asked you actually investigate anything at all. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think it can't be a man, but like, it's a furry game. It's all on the table. You make a very solid case. Absolutely. Signor Orlando, it was important to get to the bottom of the matter. You're investigating matters that concern both me and numerous other citizens, and you haven't been officially authorized to do so by anyone. The mayor asked me to... I've already spoken to the mayor. Oh my god, you don't get to do the Phoenix Wright point at me. I'm the detective here. His initial enthusiasm led him to involve you in the matter, by mistake. He was wrong to do so. I base this on no info. You base it on as much information as I do, I think. But like, these devs are gay. I believe you. And do you think the same of your wife? I am the one who asked Diana to do her detective work, and I am the one who asked her not to tell you about it. Darling, we already talked about this. No, we didn't. You just told me that what you decided. That's different. Someone broke into my house, and I don't feel safe in it anymore, Orlando. I don't blame him, but Tono isn't doing anything to solve the case. That's a cop, by the way. And you can't solve it on your own either. Diana is helping me and will continue to do so. Yeah, you tell him! Wait, the rich people have a shaky marriage? Oh no. Perhaps I'd better leave you two to it. No, I'll go. I'm sorry for the interruption. Thank you for everything you're doing, Diana. Also on the behalf of my husband. I know he appreciates it. It's a difficult time. I'll talk to him. Let's fucking go, divorce arc! All this detective work has made me hungry. Dinner time. Alright, let's go have dinner, I guess. I love when I'm playing a detective game and I break up a marriage, like, as a side gig. Oh no! Oh. My drink went down the pipes too quick. I'm fine. Oh! You know when you slurp the drink too quick and you can feel it hit the back of your throat and you're like, oh no, my system wasn't prepared for this. That's what happened. Oops. Okay, dinner is back at home. Oh, I turned around. Hello. Are you another You know they're an unnamed NPC when they just have, like, a t-shirt on. Speaking of dinner, I want sauerkraut. Honey, you're allowed at least a whole cup of sauerkraut. Just so you know. Oh, I'm fishing now, I guess. Stop fishing. Dude, I keep getting lost in this place. Hang on. We go through here. Info point. Thank you. Child shouting Italian in my ear. There's the bell. which means it's right around here. Oh, huh? Hello? I don't know. I thought I heard some music. It's suddenly gotten real quiet. Dinner time! I wonder what's for dinner. Diana! Will you come to the table? I don't know why I said that like I was in trouble. I gotta say, it's nice to be home. Are you okay? Lumine and Minetto told me what happened at Forte Esterin. Oh yeah, the attempted murder? That was this day, by the way. That Gordon. He's lucky I wasn't there. I don't know, Gemma. Gordon seems just as upset as we were. I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose. Wait, this might not be about the murder. He better not have. We never got on, but there's a limit. No, they're talking about the attempted murder. Why did we ever make something as scary as a rifle? Okay, I mean, so true, though. Unfortunately, little one, we do a lot of stupid things in life. But I can assure you, Gordon didn't want to scare anyone. He tried to shoot a man! And when I asked him why, he was like, oh, dark reasons, or whatever. It's thanks to him that Borgo Marina is the peaceful place we love. No, again, he tried to kill someone. Goo Goo. You're so right, Little Bean. Sorry, Medeo. Do you really understand what she's saying? No, not at all. But I like to let her participate in the conversation. Luckily, no one was hurt. That's the most important thing. But, Lumin, didn't you want to say something to Diana? Huh? What? Lumin, remember what we talked about? Alright, dang, I was forgetting. Tonight, there'll be a meteor shower. Mama told me about it, but it'd be nice to bring someone else to see it. I don't know what he's talking about. All I said is that it would be a shame to miss it. Genuinely a great way to encourage kids to talk good, so good father points there. My nephews actually like speak now, so I'm past that now, but when they were tiny babbling babies, I would do this just for a laugh. Like, if they would say like a weird noise, I'd be like, so true, kid. Now they say words, so it's like rude to do that. You wouldn't be bothering anyone. People like to get out of the house, Diana. Don't worry, I'll let you use the phone after dinner. I'm sure you'll think of someone. Alright, Anna, Mom set me up. It's not your fault, don't worry about it. What are you two whispering about? Is Sven talking now? He's at least saying, like, little words here and there. I guess he isn't talking. He says words sometimes. But yeah, no, he's not like full sentencing or anything. He just says words here and there. Go ahead and use the phone, Diana. We'll clear the table. Thanks, Gemma. He was saying words when I was there. It's not rude to say so true at that point. Hell yeah, I'm still in! Who could I call? Shea or Pawn? Okay, listen, Shea, you're cool. You got the whole scientist, like, glasses tinkerer thing going. But Pawn's my boy. I think it's gotta be Pawn. Let's see what that charmer's up to. If you don't call Pawn, I'll kill the entire... No, I called him, don't worry! Good evening, everyone. How are you all? Pawn, my dear, how lovely to see you. You must have gotten quite a fright today at Forte Esterin when someone was attempted murdered. Are you alright? We all got a fright, I think. We're all okay. That's the most important thing. Well said, son. Now we'll leave you be. Enjoy your evening. Here we are. I needed a little relaxation after today. What, we're not gonna watch it on, like, our rooftop view thing? What? Okay, fine, whatever, dude. Whatever. Like, we literally have, like, a cushioned up rooftop that looks into the sky, and we're gonna do this from the beach? Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever. That would be improper? Okay, fine, whatever. I'm still a little shaken up from Forte Esterin. Let's not think about it and just enjoy the shooting stars. At least for tonight. What if they kissed? I mean, it's on the table, I think. A truly great idea. I wonder how many wishes you can make during a meteor shower. I'd say just one. Otherwise, it's kind of cheating, isn't it? God forbid. Although I could use a little help from time to time. Before marriage? Premaritally? Everyone could? Well, what satisfaction would you get? That's a good point. Hey, look over there! A shooting star! Keeping it to yourself. Make a wish. Giving it to yourself? Okay! Santa Madre, you really care about my wish, don't you? You can never give up on a wish. What are we wishing for? Thanks for tonight, Diana. I really enjoyed it. Me too. Thanks for stopping by. You're always so nice. And so are you. Too nice, even. See you later. Time to go home. That was brief. I kind of thought meteor showers maybe had a little bit more than, like, a shooting star or two. I've never seen a meteor shower, so I guess I don't know. But that was apparently the whole scene. That was underwhelming. That was the entire thing, boy. I'm sorry. Pawn was like, "Hey, you make a wish." Okay, just the one wish though. Otherwise, it's cheating. Do you wish? I did my wish. Thanks, Diana. Good night. Not even a little philosophical chat? No, none of that. Nothing about talking about what like, oh, a pre-rendered cutscene. Oh, it's Mr. Shooter. Why was that pre-rendered? That was bizarre. Is that Senor Gordon? The guy who tried to kill someone today? I still feel bad about what happened yesterday. I'd like to talk to him. Are you feeling bad for him? It was just an excuse to put Diana in place of plot. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, let's talk to this guy alone. That sounds like a great idea. What if it's gonna be like, you know, oh, I didn't shoot at him, I shot near him to stop the real murderer who was standing right behind him? If that was the case, he could have said so, though. Again, pre-rendered. She changed outfit and everything. Wait, she didn't. I'm stupid. What? Oh, she did? Okay, cool. Are you all okay? What happened? Should I call an ambulance? The fire brigade? Just a minute, Caproni. We need to catch our breaths. Someone attacked us while we were at church. They must have used some sort of smoke bomb. Pharmacy, yeah, cool. Someone who evidently does not follow the teachings of the Lord. Yeah, it's true. Late night church, apparently. Were you guys having a secret meeting of the secret people who run the secret society? Only an evil spirit would be so bold as to attack someone in the house of God. Or someone who some time ago left the Lord's path far, far behind. Don't you think, Mayor? Major? Sorry, not Mayor, Major. What are you trying to insinuate? Dude, why are you not in jail? How are you not at least, in detention? Don't pretend you're a saint. You can't fool me. You went to war. You've blooded your hands in mortal sin and broken one of our Lord's commandments. I heard what happened today in Fort Esterin. What would it take to stop you from... Fra Racilio. I am a tolerant man, but you've gone too far, even for me. Snaps his neck. Holy shit, Frau Racilio. I don't... Is that a thing? I'm missing a thing, I think. What right do you have to accuse me? You tried to kill a man today. Today! Okay. Do I have to remind you of the men and women who fought at my side and gave their lives to defend Borgo Marina? Don't you dare, the dead have nothing to do with this. I was holy shitting him going the fuck off, I see. The dead. My missing rosary. It can't just be a coincidence. Enough, good sirs. We won't get anywhere accusing each other of anything and everything under the sun. The mayor is right, and I share his consternation. Now is not the time to jump to conclusions. It's just like, the crimes so far have been like, theft, painting something under someone's rug, throwing paint on someone's statue, attempted murder, throwing a smoke bomb. Like, what? I'll go in and get an idea of what happened. Absolutely not. It could be dangerous. For now, you think you're up to it, Caproni? Signor Orlando, do you really think it's a good idea? There could be some fresh clues. It's an opportunity not to be missed. Signor Mayor, please let me go in. Please do take care. We have cops in this world, by the way. But the mayor knows that that's not going to work out. Could you tell me exactly what happened? It might help me establish the facts. It happened all of a sudden, and after smoke filled the room, someone pushed us, making it even more chaotic. Shoving. To all appearances, everyone present got pushed around during the attack. Okay. You didn't see anyone? Not even a glimpse? Unfortunately, no. Due to the church's design, it would have been easy for an attacker to find a place to hide. Lots of hiding places, gotcha. I see. I'll go then. Church attack. Okay. Gordon, Fra Brasilio, Orlando, and Mayor Malagamba were attacked at the church. Santa Madre, what happened in there? I don't know, let's have a look. Alright. Oh, that is just a cross. I was wondering if this was gonna be, like, ambiguously religious, like, oh, like, furry religion, where, some people are whatever, but no, we have a Jesus cross, like, right up there. Like, this stuff seems ambiguous as hell over here. That's, like, guy walking through some fire. She reads a scroll. Anchorman. Anyway, Time Wizard. Do you reckon Jesus was a lamb? Be kind of funny. Ooh, hello. These lights were knocked over. Altar in disarray. The altar is in complete disarray. The complete disarray in this case is that the candles are toppled. But I suppose that is a complete disarray. Ooh, hello. An overturned vase. The vase looks like it's been knocked over. Luckily, it didn't break. Oh, I see something. That's not what I meant, but I guess I learned that now. Damaged pulpit. The church pulpit has been damaged for some reason. Oh. Oh, that's very particular, isn't it? I can't go up there. Okay. That's like a very specific section that's broken off there. That's interesting. Anyway, it was this I was reacting to. Candlestick on the ground. It looks like a candlestick fell during the attack. Why? Maybe someone jumped down from there? I mean, it would be an ideal hiding spot, right? Like, you hide in there, you jump out, and you cause a ruckus. Ah, okay. What else do we got? The cross is unchanged. Oh, no, we already had that. This door is open. Closed door to the... Oh, it's closed, actually. It was open, but it's been closed. Another place someone might have been hiding? Absolutely. How's the confessional? It sure is there. Isn't there like a part missing here? Isn't it supposed to be like 2 booths? I don't know. What's the motive though? Hell if I know. A silly prankster. Being a silly prankster. I think that's 2 booths. Oh, is it? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. That door over there is not open. Let's see. This seems to be untouched. So is this... The door is fine. Lots of chaos happening over here. The confessional booth goes off aesthetically, just in general. Interesting. Okay. Can't say I've heard that before. What am I missing? There's one more clue. Nothing up there. Curious. Let's think about order. Soon we'll be starting up here. Anything above it? Not as far as I can tell. Down to here. Cause a ruckus. Knock shit over. Even the vase. Go through this door. I can't enter this door. Anything on the route to this door? Not really. I mean, the confessional. That's a good hiding spot, but it doesn't seem changed. Ah. Most curious. I wonder. Maybe it's not a time clock thing? Let's see. Maybe I can enter through the door if I am in this mode. Nope. Can I investigate anything? Yellow? Can I do a confession? I don't have a confession, I'm sorry. I can't think of anything bad I did. I am innocent. What's with this tiny chair? Curious. What could I be missing? I didn't actually hear something being thrown at me, but I see Ari did it, so thanks. What in the world is... Already did that. I'm missing exactly one clue. Supercharge the chrono lens. I don't know. I might do it. Just, you know. Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. It's near here? What? What are you talking about? Oh, this bench shifted a little bit. Okay. This bench moved. Maybe someone bumped into it. Sure. Moved! Pew! Pew, 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 pew! Let's try to reconstruct what happened. It won't be easy! Oh, I have no doubt. But before that, I'm gonna refill my drink, because my drink is empty. Hey everyone, remember to hydrate. I'll be back in a second. Imagine there's a BRB screen here. I'm getting a drink! I'm back! And with a drink. To boot. Well, not to boot. I don't really know why people say to boot. Ooh. Cecilia Immigrant Style, yeah. Absolutely. Ooh. I have some cool Pepsi in the fridge. Go get your Pepsi. Get that hydration. I know it's a diuretic, but it does hydrate you. Just, you know. It's a common misconception about diuretics. They do hydrate you, you just piss it out quicker. Elle probably flinched just from you saying that. Sure. Elle, come fight me. Don't come fight me. Elle does like wrestling and shit. But you know. Okay. Gordon, Fraracilio, Orlando, and Mayor Malagamba were attacked at Church Santa Madre. What happened in there? Alright, so question mark. Everyone there was attacked. Gordon left after the others. No one saw the attacker clearly. Gordon left last, huh? Interesting, interesting. Okay. We have a lot. We're filling out, like, potentially 6 spaces? Okay. Let's see. So, one thing is that one of our points is literally just hiding places. I think... Let's see. Following the direction... Looks like the pew, not the pew, the what's it called? The pulpit is a potential hiding spot. I imagine of places to hide, that would be an ideal first place. Because if you go there first, you kind of got to go up there and then do like a jump down, and that's sort of awkward and weird. I don't know why this person is like throwing smoke bombs and pushing people around. Maybe there's like a distraction while they stole something. But following the order... Shoving. To all appearances, everyone present got shoved. I'm just looking at the stuff that fell over, and I'm getting a suspicion that maybe they weren't pushed, they were just all near stuff that fell. But that isn't really... I don't know, that's not that confusing, is it? Okay. Closed door to the nave might be to keep in the smoke. in which case that would be early. But if that was early, they would be spotted. So I'm gonna assume maybe not? Let's start with the pulpit. Wait, what? Oh, it's like a double thing. So it's like a hiding place or a shoving. A hiding place in the pulpit. Hide behind the pulpit. Door closed could be their escape route. Absolutely possible. Alright, Gordon shows up. Smoke bomb. Oh no! They jumped, thus breaking the pulpit. But I can't use it anymore, so we'll just say, boom, they did that. Right. They jump in. At this point, shoving is like a pair with other stuff, so... Let's say if they jumped like that, it's possible that the bench is first? No. You push the Reverend. You could have pushed that guy as well, like, into the candlestick. Or the Reverend. They're kind of in position for a shoving right now. I'm gonna go with... the candlestick? As a part of a shoving. Push into the candelabra, yes. Oh my god, he's dead. Hey, good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. And hope you're staying hydrated in the heat. Okay, next, someone was pushed into the altar.
Pika pika.
Pika pika, indeed. Pushed into the altar. Oh my god, he flew over the altar! That's a strong person. They could have killed someone. Bottle of cola with water in it. Alright, sounds nice. Alright, then, I don't know how the pushing order is gonna work. To confuse the hut because I tried to out-pizza it. You tried to out-pizza Pizza Hut? What does that mean? I'm very curious. Anyway, we pushed the guy into the vase. I don't know what the order is supposed to be here. I guess we'll see. No one could be pushed in that direction. What are you talking about? He's right there! I've had dinner, now I'm eepy. Understandable. Pew push. It either means I tried to mess with Pizza Hut or tried to eat more pizza than Jabba the Hutt. Either way, I wish you all the power. Wait, that's doable, but you can't push that guy into the uh-oh. Hi. Oh, that's not good. I want pizza? Me too. Honestly, I probably should have a snack after stream. I had such like I made dinner because I'd already put some soup out of my freezer, right? So I was gonna have the soup, and then I had this bit of the soup, and I was like, no part of me wants this soup right now. Then I got very sad. I had a tiny bit more of the soup, and then I just had to fridge it. So like I haven't eaten that much actually. So maybe I should have a snack after stream or something. Anyway, so let's see. Hiding behind the pulpit was correct. And pushing into the bench as number 4 was correct. I did that one at the end because Gordon is the last person to leave, so I'm imagining he's the one who is the most discombobulated. I've been there. Yeah, because here's the thing. It's like an awesome soup. It's like a delicious pumpkin soup that I made like a little bit ago, and like I froze a bunch of it, and I was like, hell yeah, that soup was awesome. But then when I had it, it was just like, these are not the flavors or the texture that I am in for right now, and I'm just, you know? Okay, so the issue we ran into was that the mayor couldn't be pushed into the vase for some reason. Also, everything else was in the wrong order. We hid in the pulpit. Well, not we, the thief. Or the Achoo! The criminal! Achoo! Oh, excuse me. And then a bomb! Okay, now... Candlestick wasn't the right first thing. Bless you, thank you. I think it's very fair to say that it's probably, like, the final two are push into pew and then hide behind the closed door. Very on theme. Yes, true. Very true. We are in a church. Okay, well, if it's not candlestick first, it might be altar first. Or vase first? The vase confuses me a bit, because that for some reason that one didn't work. Let's try vase first. Oh! What? Huh? So that was him, but now no one can be pushed into the altar. Alright, let's do candlestick on the ground. And a shove. Okay. Now altar? I don't know why, but... Wait, this is when the smoke stops, isn't it? Poor guy is being pushed multiple times. What number is this? This is the one that we know for a fact is pushing into the pew. So I'm guessing the idea is that we need to get everyone to be incapacitated on the final turn so that we can hide in the door without any issue. Wait, what do you mean at that moment no one can push in that direction? I just pushed him in that direction. I mean, you don't have to do this. We know. Okay. Well, we did learn that pushing into the vase first is correct, and then the bench... We still know that the bench last is right. Okay. I'm gonna just... I don't need a notebook for this, do I? This is not really a notebook game, but I'm still gonna write real quick, just to have it. Hide... Pew... Shove... Vase... And then two things we don't know. But it's probably the other pushes. And then shove... Pew. Wait, not pew. Well, yeah, yes, pew, but the other pew was wrong. Wish this game had a notebook function. I'm realizing that's just a reference for us, is it? For those who are unaware, we once ran into, I don't remember what game it was, but someone was talking about how they were upset that a game didn't have a notebook function for writing down, like, some stuff that was happening. And it was the most, like, motherfucker just write shit down. It was a Stalker one. Oh, yeah, Life Eater. Yeah. Like, someone was like, great game, but I wish it had a notebook function. Not to be confused with Killing Stalking, which, while the game does contain both killing and stalking, is not Killing Stalking. If anything, it would be more like Stalking Killing. Anyway, let's do the things. Hide in the pulpit, not pew, as I wrote. How was I supposed to know the order of these pushes? It seems so nonsensical outside of the Gordon one. Then we pushed into a vase. And that's correct. Oh no, I forgot what was wrong in the other one. Shit. Altar? Wait, what did I do next here? It wasn't altar because no one was there. I think I went for the candlestick, which is then not the case. What? Do I... Is it... How would altar make sense here? I'm gonna try, but I don't get it. Yeah, that just couldn't happen. Just do it over. The quiet drum in this track is driving me nutty because it sounds like consistent water drops sound I get outside of my window after rain. Oh god. When parts of a piece of music sounds like something highly specific to you, to like your life, that shit. Okay. I'm clearly kneeling towards a specific example. So in the anime, the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, you know that ending theme where they do the dance, Hara Hara Yukai, the famous one? If you've ever known me, you know that I'll sometimes talk about the left ear wolf in that song. There's just a very particular part of that song where there's like a sound of what sounds like a wolf howling very softly in the left ear. And I remember the first time I noticed that sound, it was not too long. It was like close to like the death of. No, it can't have been close to the death actually. It might have been before the death of her. Anyway, I had a dog called Belize, and she had like a very particular like sad howl she would do when she was alone in the house. Or, like, if I'd, like, closed the door and she was the only one in the house, right? She would make this howl. And it sounds exactly like the left ear wolf in Haruhi. And for a while there, I thought, like, oh god, am I just, like, hearing a noise that I've heard a lot? And, like, I'm hearing it in the song? But no! Other people hear the left ear wolf! It's so weird! Anyway, push into a vase. Sorry. This is the second time Haruhi's been mentioned around me today. Oh. Interesting. I don't suppose it was about the left ear wolf. Good show? It is a good show. It's true. The left ear wolf drives me insane. Because that, like, left would also be, like, the direction that the dog would be when she made that noise. Forget Haruhi Suzumiya. Remember JoJo. Hey, I've got room in my brain for both Haruhi Suzumiya and JoJo, alright? There's no need for pushing and shoving. I was watching a drawfee where they talked about the bad sequel series. Okay. Controversial statement. The sequel series is good. Endless 8... while not necessarily engaging media, even though it kind of is as well, it was brilliant. Just saying, Endless 8 was a good thing. I put it down there. Is Endless 8 the sequel? I believe it's part of season 2 of the show, at least. So, like, kinda? I thought the sequel series was about the Glasses Girl. That was more of like a spin-off show. But yeah, it is a show that is related to it. But yeah, it's more of like a non-canon non-canon side thing. I never watched it because it looked kind of dumb and it wasn't what I was gonna watch like Haruhi for. Hold on, my preview stream just died. Hang on. A spin-off. Yeah, a spin-off. You're right. There was also the one about the little green-haired girl who liked smoked cheese. I liked that one. That one was fun. Endless 8 was peak. Endless 8 was peak. Sorry, Poi. I'm assuming the thing you saw something about was about Endless 8, because that's usually what people complain about when they talk about Haruhi sequel. Okay. So, we've done Shove Vase. We've done Shove Vase. Now, it's not Shove Alter. Hang on, how do I write this down? Not Alter. Yeah, it was Endless 8? Gotcha. People will be like, media should take more risks and then complain about Endless 8. So true! Dude, I remember watching that shit, like, when it came out. Like, every week you were like, oh my god, is it gonna happen this time? Oh my god. It was, like, fucking brilliant. You're supposed to feel fucking insane. Exactly. I have had it with this much shoving in this goddamn church. I'm really sorry. I remember. Oh my god. Okay, no. We're on the Endless 8 thing. So, for those who aren't aware, Endless 8 is like a time loop thing where the episodes were vaguely similar, but you were watching it constantly going, oh god, are they gonna actually break the time loop this time? It's a whole thing. It's very brilliant. And I remember the pivotal episode of Endless 8, without spoiling anything, even if it might be clear for most of you, the pivotal episode of Endless 8, when I was like watching this on like some random anime streaming site, because I was a little baby boy, and I remember when this episode happened, some jerk-ass motherfucker moderator had written at the top of the thing, this is the thing, like, this is what happens here, whatever. Like, sort of like a reassurance for the viewers. Now it's like, you absolute asshole. That would have been, like, it was already peak for me, because, like, holy shit, like, when the stuff happened, that was awesome. But I had it spoiled! I was referencing Snakes on a Plane. Oh, I figured. Like, that sucks ass. That made me angry. Even back then, I was like, dude, come on. Media literacy has been dead for a while. No, it's true. No. No, you're right. It's the prime example. Snakes in a plane. You're right. Actually, I think the movie is called Snakes on a Plane. But you're right. They are technically snakes in a plane, aren't they? Make grammar-based typos too? No, I think that's the name of the movie. I think you're right. Oh god, right. Mystery. Shove. I don't fucking know. It's not the pew twice. But like, I'm out of option. Am I gonna hide? Is that it? Let's try the pew. Fuck it. Not... Wait, not pew. Yes, pew. At that moment, no one could push in that direction. I just pushed him in that direction, game! This game is lying to me. Don't like it. Alright, let's try push into candle. Alright, and then if this is not correct, I'll note down which pushes are incorrect. I wish this game's, like, deduction elements were better. Oh, how I wish it. Right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. The next one is shove into the thing. It gives you cards. That should limit it. You would think so, wouldn't you? So one thing that I'm wondering about is that after number 5, the smoke dissipates. Which means I must need to either be hiding then or they have to all be incapacitated at the same time. Which might mean that this is like a math puzzle of how long is someone incapacitated per thing. Wait, shit, I didn't read. Fuck, no, god damn it. I hit the clip button. I'll just hit the clip button, I can read the thing. The point is that you don't make a mistake in chapter 1 and then get the bad end after 5 hours of visual novel. Wait, what? Hang on. I hit the clip button so I could see the correct answers. Trauma is what? Fair enough. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm looking at my clip and I somehow missed the thing with the cards. Okay, wait. We got something correct. Number 3 is shoving into the candlestick. Shove candle. Awesome, but not bench on that one, which, you know, that was kind of dumb anyway. What I'm saying is this game should not let you make a mistake in turn 1, then let you continue for like 6 turns. So, absolutely true. Alright, gang, we need help. We need help with Ani. Ani is asking, do they play Rhythm Paradise, Megamix, or Hatsune Miku first? Very important. I'll head to bed for now. I think I have some weird sleep tonight. Woken up before my alarm. Oh, damn! Yeah, no, I hope you have a better sleep this time. Have a good hunk shoe. I hope you feel less sleepy tomorrow. I've been in your boat this week. In Greece, we have a sticky white pasty and sweet... Well, wait. We have a sticky white pasty and sweet made by tree sap, kinda, I think. Oh. We call it mastiha. And it's a lot like Japanese mochi. I think I've never had mochi, but it seems similar. Let me have a look at this. Hang on. Mastiha. Okay, so the thing is, when I'm looking this up, I'm seeing like bottles of stuff. Hold on, wait. Let me just switch over real quick. Here. So, are these pictures representative of Mastiha? Because it looks kind of hard. Is that just me? This looks kind of hard. Like a harder candy. Then of course there's this stuff, but this looks like a hardish thing. That's Mastiha gum? Oh, I see. Looks like candy, it's true. It does look kind of yummy. It's like this stuff? Isn't this stuff? This looks like a Turkish delight. This is, right? Kind of looks like a Turkish delight, I think. I'm not a big fan of those, but let's see. I do like the look of these rocks, though. Like, ooh. It's not Turkish delight. It's like chewy. I see. A liquor seasoned with mestic, a resin with a slightly pine or cedar-like flavor, gathered from the mestic tree. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, just looking at it, it doesn't necessarily look like it has a mochi texture, but if it's soft and chewy, maybe it does. Oh god, okay. Back to the mystery. Okay, so step 1, hide in a pew. I think we called Turkish delight with powdered sugar, and we called them something different, but I can't remember that. What? Oh, okay, I see. I think get them mixed with nuts and currants and sometimes, maybe? Ooh. Nice. Mattia can also be like honey, but more sticky. Oh god, more sticky than honey? That sounds terrifying. Okay, step 1, shove vase. I mean, I gotta say, I don't have a clear view of what this thing is, but you have sold me on trying it someday. But it doesn't take a lot. I usually want to try interesting sweets. Okay, shove vase is the correct first step. Now, it's not altar, and candlestick is next. It's not pew. What? Wait, what if the door's shut because I shoved someone into it? No, that doesn't make any sense. It closes the other way around. Never mind. Okay. We have something called submarine. If you were to translate directly from Greek, it's a spoonful of mastiha in a glass of water. Oh, that sounds interesting. Wait, so my options are... These puzzles suck? They kind of do. So either I don't shove someone... Like, it's either I hide... or I shove someone into... Well, it's not the altar. It's not the bench. It wouldn't be candlestick twice. That would be weird. What? Hang on. Can I shove someone into the door? Hang on. Is that a thing? Huh? That is not shoving. That is doing the fucking Kingdom Hearts gif. Where, like, Sully picks up Vanitas and yeets him through the door. What the fuck was that? That is as much shoving as me, like, picking up a child and throwing them across a football field is me pushing over a child. Okay. You're saying I could win this if I had the Blue Eyes White Dragon? You know, I could be convinced. Not the altar, the candlestick. Wait, when does the altar happen? So the mayor was straight up thrown in there, if that's correct. This guy gets up immediately, which is not a great sign. Then next is shove into the bench. Maybe hide behind altar and hide behind door. The issue is that everyone there was attacked according to this thing. See, Gordon doesn't see us because he's in the hiding spot. Okay. No, of course it's not right. Let's have a look. Okay, no, so it's still that second one that is an issue. Pushing into the door was also not correct. Let's try a hide. I don't know why hiding would be the one, but... it's kind of all we have left. We can't really do any other pushes. Unless we push someone into the same thing twice? Okay, well, let's redo all of this. Kind of annoying, I gotta say. Right, jump down, shove into vase. Because that one's confirmed to be first. Then the mysterious second step. Which... you gotta get the 5 pieces of Exodia? I will try my darndest, but unfortunately I don't have those cards right now. Let's see. Second Yu-Gi-Oh! Joke, I need something different. Okay, but here's the thing, though. They're pretty good. The next, you can make it Balatro joke next. Okay, so it's not shoving into the pew, It's not shoving into the door. It would be weird if it was candlestick twice, but I am frankly willing to give it a shot. Oh, you can't do candlestick twice. Like, that one gets removed from the playing field. Alright. Go on. Again, the game should kind of just give you the ones you got right, because it tells you which ones were right at the end anyway. So if you've done it and failed and it went, this one was right, just fill that one out. It's fine. Like, there's so much repetition going on in trying to solve this puzzle. Stick. Okay, what if the hiding repositions us, and that makes it possible to push someone in a different direction? That might be something. Like, what if him being over there next to the altar means that I can go hide by the altar and, like... Because, here's the thing. Everything that can be pushed into, we have attempted to push into. So let's try hiding. Rhythm Paradise Sexy Cafe owner just thanked me very much for purchasing the game. I don't know how to handle this emotionally. I feel like I need to see Sexy Cafe owner to properly comprehend just how much distress you are under right now. He doesn't have a design? Oh, babe. Oh, boy. He is just words. I had a crush on him as a kid. Okay, fine, whatever. You're all a mess. Okay. Hide in the altar? Jump behind the altar, sure. Alright, then shove candle, maybe? I mean, I guess? Oh, bye, Burgriff. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a while. Make sure to stay hydrated. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Wait, you can't just turn that into someone else pushed? Come on, dude. Whatever. Whatever. Shove pew. This is whatever the opposite of the male gaze is, I think. That's hilarious. Oh! Without his glasses, Gordon can't see well. So it turns out, everyone was attacked, but not by me. Hide behind the door, yeah. That's stupid. I don't like that. That is dumb. I also had to rely on the idea that Gordon can't see well without his glasses, apparently. And then I was there. We totally had to puzzle this out while the guy is still behind that door. Yeah, exactly. We could have opened it. Wait a minute. If I'm right, the attacker's still in the church. The call is coming from inside the house. Oh, another crunchy pre-rendered scene. My god. Huh? Huh? Oh! I... Of course, obviously. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it. Sure. Okay. Sure. Signorina Diana, are you alright? Did you find anything? Yes. The attacker was still in the church. Thankfully, they didn't seem to take any notice of me. That's the thief. Mask on a skirt. Okay, so what if this person is actually trying to, like, unravel a conspiracy? Because all of the grouchy old men were in there. You just stared at me while dropping this would look like a photo of the four of you. You took a big risk, miss. I knew it wasn't a good idea. An idea that is not dangerous. It's not worthy being called as such. It seems our risk paid off. Your risk? The attacker's not gonna be the evil one. Nah. I usually agree with you, but hey, there's something written on the back. Dead or alive, it makes no difference. We're all prisoners of your errors. It's not possible. It's really her. Moira's back. Moira? Who's Moira? From the looks of it, it seems clear to me that we all need to get some rest. If the mayor agrees, I think we should postpone this discussion until tomorrow. No, actually, how about nah? From Schitt's Creek? Shit. I think that's a good idea. Miss, come see me in my office tomorrow morning. We can talk about all this properly. Alright, this tiring day is starting to catch up with me anyway. Get some good rest, everyone. And you take care of yourself, Friar. You're shaking. Dude, you should watch Schitt's Creek. It's a stupid sitcom. Well, I do like myself a stupid sitcom. And the last stupid sitcom you recommended was A Hoot. Let's change her shirt to something else. What else do we got? This one's cute. Wear that one. Ooh, the glowy jars. Ooh, the glowy jars. My bed. Decisions. Hang poster. I have a poster? Oh, I don't have a poster. That was just like, the idea of hanging a poster sure would be nice. What book should I read? Boat License. Cooking for the Lazy. Cooking for the Lazy, please. Oh, we already read that one. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just sleep, I guess. The concept is rich family loses money and moves into a shitty hotel, a motel. That sounds like a good time. I'm down. In your face vacation, thefts, shootings, and thieves. Two of those are intrinsically connected. You don't really have a theft without a thief. Two of those are the same! Exactly! Smoke bombs. It's like I'm in a Chupin the Third movie. Chupon the Third movie? Chupon the Third movie? Chupon the Third movie. And the funny thing is, I'm also having fun. How long has it been since I felt like this? Oh, right, I forgot her whole thing is that, like, the game starts with her university professor being like, your writing feels like an AI wrote it or something. And then she was like, I guess I'll leave my parents an ominous message and disappear forever. Alright, let's go to the mayor and learn some stuff. But first, breakfast. Reminder, our parents still think we're, like, dead. Yeah, the message we left was, like, really ominous. It was, like, something really bad. I want to spend more time with Chea. There's a ton of things we could do together. I mean, I do like her puzzles. Breakfast time! But yeah, we sure just left our parents with like, I am gone, I am out, goodbye. I don't remember the message, but it was really dumb. I'm sad that like I am so obsessed with how bad the puzzles are when this game does give you the power fantasy of like running off to some Italian town and having a family take you in and make you like breakfast and dinner every day, and you have a cool loft. Like that shit's awesome. Diana, dear, I heard you came back late yesterday. Did you have fun? Well, I mean, yeah, but the evening took a wild turn. There was an assault in church last night. Thankfully, no one got hurt. Oh my gosh, what are you saying? The thief attacked Orlando and the others and left a message, as if they wanted to threaten them. I'll try to figure out with those directly involved, starting with Malagamba. If this was a visual novel with the life sim bits, it would be better. No, absolutely. If they had just cut out the mystery element, or at least the mystery solving element, this game would be better. And that's tragic, but that's the case. The mayor will help you out. He's in charge for a reason. What a mess. One starts a family in Borgo Marina because it's a calm place. Now this happens. Maybe some find it too quiet? You too now? I mean, it looks like the thief feels caged, and leaving town isn't easy right now. I can't justify them, but I can't help but think about their true reasons. Maybe, but I still think they're no good. For now, just limit yourself to choosing which jam you want on your bread, Diana. Nice breakfast can help you think. Can't argue with that. Is there peach jam? Ooh, I don't know if I've tried peach jam. Hold on, it's dark in here. I'm gonna turn on the light. Ah! Whee! Ow! There we go. Ah, much better. I can see again. Is there peach jam? Sounds yummy. I don't think I've tried it before. And behave. I get that if this wasn't like a game with like a bunch of complicated like deduction puzzle games, that it would be less unique. That's not right. Remarkable is the right word. But I also just think it would be better. Maybe they could even just, like, super dumb down the deduction. Like, make it something a lot simpler, but more satisfying. And we still can't make coffee for him because I don't know where coffee beans are. Diana, it's me! Alright, we gotta go there. They took the touchscreen out of Rhythm Paradise? Huh? Wait, the rhythm games aren't using the touchscreen? What the fuck? The tap and flick is... Yeah, exactly, what the fuck? Okay, that's bizarre. That's dumb. Wow. That is ridiculous. Wait. Wasn't I doing... Oh, right, she wanted to hang out with Shea. Shea, I don't know how to say her name. Her. 3DS slaughtered so many games. That's tragic. Yick time. How do I get over there quick? Oh god, that's a cops. I don't believe I'm escaping the cops, but still. Oh, by the way, in case it wasn't clear, I gave Ani a 3DS as a gift. They even did something like that with Layton, right? Did they? There is like a thing where like you use like the lower screen to like pan around an environment or something, and it was kind of weird if I remember correctly. Chaya, give me more logic puzzles. 3DS kind of butchered Layton. That's a shame. Hello. Hey, Buongiorno? I don't know. Out and about with Chaya. Chi? I'll never figure it out. Wanna do something together? I don't know. I'm very busy. Okay. I'll come back another day then. I can see you really don't know me well then. Well yet. I was just joking. I'm never busy. I'd have to finish up a couple quick jobs. But you can keep me company. Gladly. Run, girl. Run? What are you talking about? Huh? Are we not hanging out? What? Okay. Oh my god. Alright, everyone strap in. Okay. The yellow object and the object on the third shelf cannot be adjacent to the green object. Oh lord. The object on the first shelf and the green object cannot be adjacent to the two objects on the second shelf. Oh. Requests? Let me have a look. I would have respected if that was gonna be Disco Elysium. You would have gotten me. But you know what? Sure. We don't need this mobile game music anyway. Reading challenge impossible. Use it when it's right. No, of course. Only 3DS game that uses both screens like a DS should is Starship Damray. Oh hell yeah.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That's not. Layton, hello? Ah, gotcha. Cool. I hope this is audible. I hit the browser audio button on my thing. Now. I want only one sharp object and one yellow object. One of these two is in the first position, the other is in the smallest of the five. Only one of the objects can have its color chosen. That object... Huh? What? Oh god, hang on. I think my brain just... Only one of the objects can have its color chosen. What? We gotta do last but Layton? We absolutely gotta, yeah, that's true. I don't understand this bottom one. The yellow object and the object on the third shelf cannot be adjacent to the green object. Okay. Object on the first shelf and the green object cannot be adjacent to the two objects on the second shelf. Okay. Its color chosen. That object is not blue. I don't know what that means. I have no fucking clue what that means. Anyway, of yellows, there's this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And this one. That's a lot. Of greens, there's this one, this one. No greens on second. Wait, this is second. Well, no greens on second or third. Okay. In terms of that, there's only one on first, one on fourth. Maybe we should have put baby stem videos on, you're right. Let's see. First shelf and the green object cannot be adjacent to the two objects on the second shelf. Right. But they could be the same. I'm gonna use a hint. I'm losing my fucking mind. How do I use this? Huh? Sure. This is a starting point. Let's roll with this. We have our yellow object, which means no more yellow. Also, only one sharp object and one yellow object. One of these two is the first position, would be the yellow one. The other is the smallest of the five, which means that the smallest object has to be sharp. I think the only way that is doable is probably with the buzzsaw. We don't know the position though, so who knows. But yeah, probably that one. Can't move it anywhere. Fine. Okay. With that in mind, the yellow object and the object on the third shelf cannot be adjacent to the green object. You know, I'm usually pretty good at these logic puzzles, but this one is... Ah! Hold on. Something fell on the floor. It was me. It wasn't me. I didn't fall on the floor. Okay. Cool. The object on the first shelf and the green object cannot be... Where was this thing? This thing was on the second shelf. How many is on the second? 2 is on the second. Cannot be adjacent to the two objects on the second shelf. I swear to God. differently sized, I believe. So looking at that, it's not going to be yellow. But that unfortunately leaves in every other color. That said, we know that it's only one item on the first. And one item on the fourth. And two on the second, and one... One on... Wait. This is the third. This is the fourth. One on the fourth. So if it's two from the second shelf, we've already got those cleared. We can't have anything similar then, unless it's a bucket? But, like, they're different, right? They're not the same. And it's not going to be a ruler, there's no other rulers, and it's not going to be a measuring tape, because there isn't any other measuring tape. Okay. Interesting. Only one sharp object, one yellow object. We've got the yellow cleared. The object on the first shelf and the green object cannot be adjacent. This also implies that the object up here is not green, which means it's either this bucket or one of these towels. That said, it's not gonna be... it's not gonna be the yellow towel, because we've already got our yellow cleared. I don't know the thing about blue. That could mean fucking anything. Could be red. Or it could be the bucket, yup. Maybe. Again, I don't know about the blue thing. The object on the first shelf... Hold on. Let me just... Let my mouse leave, please. Oh my god. One sharp object and one yellow object. One of these two is in the first... Right. Currently, it has to be one from each, if I'm counting correct. Yeah, one from each of these. That means the sharp has to come from here. Wait, no, the sharp up here. No, wait, that one's clear. The sharp has to come from here. And the sharp can have color, but it has to be the smallest. This one's medium. These are medium. That one's small. Means it has to be this thing. Cool, let's just put it somewhere and see where we go from there. This means that it has to be one from here, one from here. The object on the first shelf and the green object cannot be adjacent, which means the green object comes from down here. There's 3 different green objects of some kind. Sure. But green from down there. So that is the 4th shelf. That one has to be green. Okay. First shelf and the green object cannot be adjacent to the 2 of the on the second shelf. Which is from the second. That'll be these 2. It wouldn't be because I put this thing here. The yellow object and the object on the 3rd shelf cannot be adjacent to the green object. Does that imply something? No, not really. I'd already covered that. Ugh! My god! Let's just pick a random fucking green item. And then... here... defeat. I don't even care. I don't care. Just let me go. Oh no, sorry. I think I'm done with that one. That was too much.
Allora?
Are we just not hanging out? Hey Sig, how's it going? Oh. Oh, the thing to do with her is to cook something with her. Have to talk to Ernesto with her. Play marbles. I don't want to do these things. Not really. How's it going, Sig? I just lost my mind trying to do a puzzle, and then I gave up unceremoniously. Let's just go do the plot thing. I'll just do the plot thing. It's fine. We'll do the plot thing. Hangouts are optional. They absolutely are, and I don't have the patience for the game to do those. I'm sorry, game. Okay, how do I get to the mayor? Down there. Okay. Oops, I went the wrong way. Quickly learning how frustrating it is to have a hobby that is infested with scalpers? Oh boy. I bet. Much less of an issue over here in Denmark. Where whenever something is like a rare commodity, it's just kind of in the stores because no one is a collector. I remember when Amiibo were like blowing up and everyone was buying them out. They were just on the store shelves constantly over here. It was very funny. Only one object can have its color chosen. No, I'm gonna stop. I know people are going crazy over Labubu. I have a friend who got a Labubu. Or was it just a knockoff one? I don't know. It's funny. Ah, hold on. My wires are caught. Ah. A Lafufu? Perhaps. Mayor? Hey.
Hey!
How can I help you? Dude, come on. Here I am. Signorina Diana, good morning. Please take a seat. I thought about this a lot. I practically didn't sleep a wink last night. What happened yesterday was unprecedented. That's why I intend to appoint you official case investigator. If you feel up to it, that is. I can't force you to do the job, but the whole community would be immensely grateful. Sure, no pressure at all. Oh, kid on the bus saw me with my Gengar hoodie and started talking to me about Pokemon and how they're trading cards, and then he's very sweet. He only gets to bring his cards if he behaves well at school. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Let's see. I need to know more. Why were you all at the church last night? Why would the thief attack you? And why was Fra Rasilio so upset? Legitimate questions, and I expect nothing less from our detective. In Borgo Marino, unfortunately, we must all live in something that causes us deep shame. As mayor, it weighs heavy on my heart, like a stone. Years ago, a terrible fire broke out in a villa not far from the village. Had it only damaged the structure, it wouldn't have been that bad. But on that unfortunate night, one of our citizens lost their life, and another was never seen again. A young girl disappeared into thin air, as if the fire wasn't enough. We never found out what happened. Really? You mean in the fire? No. The two events aren't connected. Apparently. However, they did occur on the same evening. On the evening of the patron saint's festival. Excuse the silly question, but what exactly happens on the patron saint's festival? It's a celebration in honor of the paint patron of Borgo Marino, Santa Margherita. Well, it's a sort of village festival, but bigger, you know? The village is all festively decked out. Medeo sells gelato in the old town square, Mama Lucia cooks a special menu. Enough of this. Let's get back to the question of the attack on the church. As for our meeting, we were just trying to find a solution to this thieving problem. No one imagined we would be attacked, especially in the church. I think Fra Rasilio got a bit carried away, which is why he was so nervous. I suggest you talk to those directly involved. I'm sure they can give you more information on the matter. I'd like to ask you another favor, if you don't mind. Tell me. If you speak to Gordon, could you tell him that... well... his rifle disappeared? Disappeared? Regrettable, I know, but I can't explain it. All I know is the other day it was safe in the municipal depot, and now it's gone. Luckily, it doesn't have any ammo, but I'm still concerned. Yeah, it's a rifle. Hello? I bet. Gordon won't like... who gives a shit about Gordon? He tried to kill a man! I know. And that's why you're making me tell him, right? Okay, I get it. Is there anything else you would like to know? Oh, I should know. Anything could be of use. You could talk to Maresciallo Gattoni. He was the investigating officer at the time. Great. I think I'll get going now. I definitely do have a lot of questions to ask. Yeah, okay. Let's find the people and ask them questions and tell Gordon that, oh no, the murder weapon disappeared. Oh, shucks. I'm so sorry, Gordon. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta go everywhere. Hello there. Praise be you, the sun shines today as well. Good lord, this town is terrible, right? So many things to do with my back, and my bad back does everything it can to make everything difficult for me. So, like, what do we think the chances are that the girl, like the cat girl that we saw when entering the town, is the phantom thief creature? Because we haven't seen her ever since we left. I thought we were going to talk to this guy. Oh, in the church. That guy's someone else. Hello. I'm listening, as is the mighty god. Okay, dude. Good morning, Fra Basilio. Can I grab you for a minute? If you're here to talk about my moment of weakness on the other day, I won't waste anyone's time. Thank you for your concern, but I really have no need. He's a lot more defensive than I expected him to be. I'm here on behalf of the mayor, investigating the matter of the fire at the villa. On behalf of the mayor, you say? And why exactly are you interested in that burned-up villa? I have my reasons. So, can I ask you a few questions? Go ahead. Looks like you're the prying kind. Wow, okay. Oh, fuck! Oh, god, shit! We're back here! Oh, no! Alright. We're back in the building. Let's see. Farsilio exclaimed, "It really is her. Moira is back." Farsilio is very superstitious and deferential. One of the 10 commandments is thou shalt not bear false witness. Thanks for that card, I guess. The thief stole Fra Basilio's rosary. That thief is trying to intimidate us, but they won't break my spirit. Accuse? Incorrect. That's not how the minigame works. Oh, you combine them. Right. Steve's trying to intimidate us. Okay. What have you done? Oh my god. Okay. Start over. They're trying to intimidate us, but they won't break my spirit. Okay. Let's see. We gotta connect that to something. How about this? No, incorrect. Okay. Can I just combine things? Huh? Hang on. Fact card represents information Diana has, while the statement card represents... Move them... Validate the statement, suspect, receive new cards. Limited number of times. Okay, sure. Okay, let's see if we can make a connection. That thief is trying to intimidate us. Okay, thief, is this about your stolen rosary? It is not about the stolen rosary. Well, okay. Intimidate us. Are you superstitious about something? What? Okay. I just can't believe it's really her. I mean, it's impossible. Alright, that's gotta be about Moira. I said it in the heat of the moment. I don't know anything, I promise. Or, I'm nervous because they violated the Lord's dwelling place. I don't think they're upset with me. Well, did you know that you can't bear false witness according to the Jesus man? Oh, I need 2 of these. Okay. Nope. I said it in the heat of the moment. This one? No. Not that one. Huh? Oh, I gotta start it over. Ooh, okay. Superstitious. I guess. Okay. It's her. Obviously, that would have to be Moira. There's no other option there. I said in the heat of the moment, I don't know anything. I promise. I don't believe you. False witness, that's bad. Proversilio knows more than he's letting on, but is bound by the seal of confession. Okay. I'm nervous because they violated the Lord's dwelling place. I don't think they're upset with me. They did steal your rosary, though. What? Oh god. Texture overlap. Proversilio thinks Moira is a spirit that has come back to revenge for something. You know, it's more than he's letting on. Accuse. That was apparently correct. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, give me patience. Curiosity is a virtue you must cultivate carefully, or you run the risk of uncovering painful truths. If I mentioned Moira the other night, I had my reasons. One of my duties is to absolve people of their burdens on their souls. To my bitter regret, there are unfortunately those among us who have had to carry an immeasurable burden. A burden that still now breaks my heart. That guilt belongs to me and me alone, but I shall keep the secret of confession even if it rains sulfur and ash. I don't think I'm getting it. You don't think you are? Or you don't want to? Please let me pray now. I've already said too much. What really happened to Moira? What is burdening this town? Is it really true that we shouldn't judge a book by its cover? We didn't learn much there, did we? This game is weird. Up there. Tonu. The cop, I believe. Now where do I go up? I don't go up. Me in my everyday life, I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, same. I'm just winging it. And it's working. Tonu at Belvedere's bar. Huh? Is it up? Do I need to go up? This segment is just talk to some unlikable men. It sure is, isn't it? Like, the game is chock full of, like, absolute cuties, but the game goes, hey, go talk to the old men who suck. There he is. What do you want? Good morning, Maresciallo Gattoni. Another morning, yep. What do you want? The mayor asked me to do some investigating. I'm gathering information on the fire. That's her. On the fire in the village. She's mocking him. I know you were in charge of the investigation, and I was wondering if you could fill me in on what happened. Darn it, Mayor. Drat. What can I say? Me and Pompazzi, the fire chief on duty back then, were the first on the scene. It was an inferno. Never seen anything like it. The thing I regret most is what I never managed to catch the scoundrel who did it. So, do you think it was a case of arson? I've always suspected it was. You should talk to Pompazzi about it, if you want to know more. Pompazzi, you say? Let me write that down. And what can you tell me about the young girl who disappeared that night? Tell me, Pipsqueak, do you like solid food? Of course, why do you ask? Because if you keep asking stupid questions, I'll carve out a spot in Santa Margarita right in the middle of your teeth. Thanks, officer. See if you get the message, get it loud and clear. Beat it before things get nasty. He's fun. Alright, that's him cleared. Thanks for the threat of violence, officer. Exactly. We gotta go talk to Orlando and Gordon. Wait, do I have to go all the way to, like, the fort? Oh, no. You like solid food? Yes, officer, I like solid food. That's not even, like, a good threat. Like, it's just weird. Like, no one's gonna be like, oh, yeah, dude, I love solid food. I mean, we do, generally. But, like, it's a question being asked by a fucking alien. Do you masticate the solids? Yes, in fact, I do. Alright, let's head to the weird island thing. Forte Esterin, where the attempted murder happened, in case you forgot. Where Gordon is living and fine. Not arrested. I missed the likable characters? Me too.
Oh.
At ease, soldier. Don't like you.
Oh.
Back again, Caproni. You wanna accuse me of something else? You did do it, though, Gordon. I didn't mean to. I absolutely meant to. I can tell when someone is truly repentant. He did do it, though! You seem genuinely sorry. You aren't entirely to blame, after all. It saddens me so much to see how certain people in Borgo Marina have a thirst for justice. What? They're talking as though he's been cleared of suspicion! Huh? Besides apologizing, I wanted to ask a few questions about last night. He did do it! Let's start with the questions and leave bad news for last. As you wish, did you notice? Is there like a whole scene I'm missing where someone was like, actually, it was a seagull with a gun? Whoops. Something strange and unusual, I mean. Getting assaulted in church is usually strange. It's already strange, but I have to say that something peculiar struck me. I haven't seen smoke bombs like that since the war. Really? Absolutely. I have nothing but contempt for that thief, but I have to admit they certainly know their way around explosives. Someone with a gift like that would have been an asset in the army. That's a rather peculiar talent. Thank you for your time, Gordon. Anytime. I suppose this is the moment when I ask about bad news. Oh yeah, I was hoping you'd forgotten about it. Is that bad? I think so. Malagamba asked me to tell you that your rifle has been stolen. Don't shoot the messenger. Sure. I'll leave you to your problems. I have a very urgent call to make. Okay. It seems absurd, but the only person who could make a similar device is Chea. I have to ask her some questions. Again, he did try to kill a guy. Like, he shot towards a guy, we got him, and they were like, oh gosh, we gotta take your gun. Not like incarcerate you, just take the gun. This game is bizarre.
Allora.
Yeah, I would like to talk about explosives, please. Have you ever designed explosives? That seems like a perfectly normal question to me. The answer is yes, obviously. Did you have any doubt at all? I can do anything, you know. Even smoke bombs? A pretty specific question. But now that you ask... Hang on a minute. Are you accusing me of making the smoke bomb the thief used? Well, no, I was just asking. Yeah, right, you were just asking. My father told me what happened late last night at the church. You've got nerve. Just because you're his private detective now. Get out of here. Pound sign, dollar sign, percentage sign, ampersand, paragraph, add hashtag, pound sign, dollar sign, exclamation mark. Go on, off with you. Come on, Shea, I didn't mean to offend you. Don't rattle off punctuation at me. Well, you did, and a lot too. For a smart girl, you come across real dumb at times. Well, I can't compete with a genius like you, of course, can I? Flattery accepted, but offense still taken. Next time we hang out, you better make amends, for real. Okay, Shea, I'm sorry. Try that 100 more times, and I might just accept your apology. I love watching TV. This is gonna take a while.
Dai.
Oh, we're not actually gonna talk about... Alright, fine, whatever. She's just not gonna give us any information, is she? I love watching TV. I love watching TV. Oh, man. We're gonna do, like, the rest of this so many questions thing, and then I think we're gonna call it on the stream. We are approaching the time after all. How do I get there quick? Tunnels? Oh, tunnels. Okay, how do I... You can't sprint in the tunnels, by the way. Kind of strange. Corso Garibaldi. Take the whole trip. I know they want you to, like, get acclimated with this big town and, like, where all the stuff is happening, but maybe a fast travel would have been kind of nice. Possibly. Like, there's a lot of walking from one end of the town to the other end, and, like, it's not always contributing something, you know? Oh, sure, why not? Wonderful. Now my hands are gonna smell nice all day. The town isn't alive enough to be worth it. Yeah, exactly. Good night, Tom. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I went, too far, I think. Man, I know I've been stepping in a lot this stream, but, like, it really is a shame that this game isn't better, because I was so excited after playing the demo of this back in the day. Like, don't get me wrong, it's elevated itself to the level of, like, things are so weird that it's like a marvel. But it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I wanted this to be really good. Where's Orlando? 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 Is he inside? We were so happy we saw the trailer. I was hyped after playing like the whole demo, and that thing was janky. Hey, Orlando. There you are. I know you're very busy, but I would like to have a word with you. I was expecting your visit sooner or later. I hope it didn't cause any friction between you and your wife the other day. I didn't mean to. What happens between Beatrice and I is no concern of yours. On this matter, at least, I ask you to use your discretion. Besides, I imagine you're here to ask me some questions, correct? That's right, but instead of talking about last night, I'd like to know about that symbol I found at Adriano's. You're not the only one asking about it. I just received a phone call from Adriano. Apparently that symbol is less movable than even our immovable farmer. In fact, despite his best efforts, he hasn't managed to remove it yet. If it can withstand all the elbow grease Adriano must be putting into it, it must be really strong paint. Do you think it's a simple question of chemistry? Paints and solvents? Well, yeah, what else would it be? Caproni. I may just be a retired anthropology professor, but I did travel the world in my youth. In addition to allowing me to enjoy the beauty of our planet Earth, my wanderings brought me... Shut the fuck up, dude. Brought me to this conclusion. Not everything can be explained by simple logic, facts, and words. There are things beyond your understanding, and we are lucky there are. It's a simple natural order of things in this mystery game. I think you lost me. Yeah, no, it's magic, apparently. I mean, I do have a magic time watch thing. My point is exactly that. The more you try to comprehend the incomprehensible, the more the meaning of things will escape you. So what should I do? Stop asking questions? I never said that, but try your direct questions at the right people or things. So now I can ask questions too? You've never found answers from reading a book? Thank you for your time, Senor Orlando. I'd better go now. This has been so incredibly not helpful. Questions to the bookshop? What are you just at? It's just like, go read a book. I have to find a book on occultism. This would be a very funny place to leave it. And then if we like do another stream of this, we'll be like, occultism? You know what? I think we're gonna do that. Woof! My god. War game! Let us... Oh, there's an unstuck player option. That's fun. Let us find somewhere to raid. For once, Huds is not live. So it's not going to be Huds this time. Oh, Shoei's live. With some art. You know what? Sure. Oh my god, it's like a munch. Hey, let's go raid. Go raid in there. There seems to be a munch happening right now. Let me just wait for this fucking Twitch ad I have. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next week for something else, I am sure. Until then, bye-bye, and stay hydrated. It's hot out there. Bye!